With the tips I'm going to share with you in this episode, your overwhelm is going to be gone in no time. P.S. Happy Halloween! Today I'm going to give you 5 main reasons for your burnout and what you can do about it right now to get the fire back, to get the passion back, and to get yourself back on track. As always, make sure you hit the bell and you subscribe to our channel so you get notified when new episodes become available.
All about helping you go from passion to profits in your coaching business.
Since 2006, I have built 3 very successful companies, and I'm now in the process of building my 4th business. So I know what it's like to build a company from scratch and the associated stress, the burnout that can happen, the exhaustion, feeling tired, and the struggle and the fear that comes along with building a new venture and growing a successful company. So I'm no stranger to feeling burnt out. And I personally have had thoughts of closing my companies down and letting it all go. So you're not alone. It's totally normal. And there are certain reasons for that I have personally experienced and I've seen in my clients too. So today I want to talk to you about these 5 main reasons that I have found, what you can do about them right now, and how to get yourself back on track in your business, because I know your passion is big and you have big goals and you deserve to run your business in a way that truly lights you up. The first thing I want to talk to you about is this feeling of being stuck in the mud, feeling stuck in the details, feeling like there's never enough time to get it all done. And on top of that, you might also feel like you never make progress, you're never moving forward. And if that's you, there's usually a very simple fix. That fix is a plan and a big picture vision. So this strategy of having a plan really serves 2 purposes. Number 1, it gets you excited again because you have this vivid vision, this goal, these reasons, right, for actually running and growing your company. But it also helps you step away from the chaos and feeling back in control, because you know there is a reason behind everything. It's not just chaos and madness. There is a big picture plan behind everything, and you actually are really organized and really on track. So give it a shot. Build a 12-month and 3-year plan for your company. Think about where the industry is going. Think about new products. Think about revenue, whatever gets you excited, and build that vivid vision for yourself. And then bring it down to a 12-month plan that you can attach to, that you can go back to lift off the ground, let the details be the details for the moment, and really ground yourself in that plan, knowing that you have everything under control. The second thing that might have you feel overwhelmed and out of control and burning out is that you may not be focusing on the right things. You only have so many hours in a day. You only have ideally a maximum of 8 hours in your workday. So you need to learn to prioritize. And maybe this is a no-brainer for you, but it may be something that is new for you. Maybe you don't have an organized task list, and maybe you need something that has a little bit more structure. In my company, what always gives me peace of mind is knowing my P1, P2, and P3, and that is priority 1, priority 2, and priority 3. So I have this habit of at least once a week sitting down and looking at my monthly goals, my quarterly goals, my annual goals, and bringing that back down to my weekly commitments, and then even down to my daily tasks. So I know what I need to focus on. And that may not always be the work you want to work on. It may not always be what you enjoy most, but what has to get done in order for you to make progress and move forward. The third thing you want to look at is whether you're actually working in your superpower or your sweet spot. As business owners, many of us have this idea that we have to do it all ourselves. Especially in the beginning, when you launch your company, you may feel like you don't have the financial resources to hire support, to get help, so you have to do it all yourself. And then what happens is that you literally do it all. And as a business owner, that is important for you to be able to do, so you know how the business works and you can run it. But long term, in order for you to feel like you're really enjoying the business and to get out of overwhelm or avoid it, it's key for you to understand what your sweet spot really is and what your superpower really is. Because when you work in alignment with your true desire and your skills, your work does not feel like work. I can tell you from experience that when I do work that I dread, that I don't enjoy, that I feel is hard for me, that's when I feel the anxiety and the overwhelm coming on. But when I work on things that I enjoy, that come easily to me, that I love doing, then my work doesn't feel like work and I could do it all day long. Sometimes it takes a little while for you to really know what your sweet spot is, right? And what your superpower really is. So I want to give you an idea or a high-level guide to start to really figure out what it is that you are really born to do. Now, the first thing I want you to look at is your tendency towards people or away from people. You could also call that your introversion or extroversion. A really good exercise for you to do is to take a personality test. There is the DISC assessment, there is the Myers-Briggs, there are a couple of different personality tests out there that will give you insights on what type of person you really are, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and what you really enjoy doing. And then as a business owner, really take control and place yourself in areas within your business that light you up, okay? If you don't like writing, don't be the writer. If you don't like the creative side, don't be that, right? So really honor your nature, honor your sweet spot and your superpower, and work in that space as much as possible so that you can feel aligned and joyful doing the work you do. Next up, let's talk about not being supported. That's our fourth reason for overwhelm. This might be the easiest fix for you of them all because this is simply about hiring help. Many of us business owners have this tendency to feel like we're responsible for everything. We have to do it all ourselves and we cannot hire support. So hiring support really starts with you giving yourself permission to bring someone into your company and give over control. And I know from personal experience that it sometimes is really hard to give that control over to someone. For the longest time, I managed my own Facebook ads because I thought that there was nobody out there who would do it just like me. There was nobody out there that would give it as much attention as I gave it. And lead generation is such an important part of every company. I was so resistant to give up control and hand it over to someone else until it came to the point where I knew I had to delegate this task because it was interfering with other important projects and things that I needed to do. So I found an A player, I found an expert, and to my surprise, this person is actually better at running our ads than I am. So you might surprise yourself when you bring someone into your company. These people have new ideas. They're excited about doing the work. They want to help you. And they could be the missing piece to getting out of overwhelm, freeing up some of your time, working less hours so you're not physically tired, and helping you get back on track. So give yourself the gift of support. Stop working 12-hour days, 16-hour days. Your business is there to help you live a beautiful life. The last thing I want to talk to you about today is maybe the most important one. And this may be something that you have never considered but could really contribute to your overwhelm and you feeling tired, you're feeling exhausted, and like your company is just not filling you up anymore. For the longest time, in the beginning of my business, I was seeking significance. I was under the impression, or I thought that I had to make a lot of money, that I had to be very famous, that I had to have a lot of clients, a lot of visibility, that I had to always beat myself and have more and more and more. And that was my idea of growing a business and being happy with myself. I was driven by this never-ending hunger to achieve more. And what happened was that it fueled me in the beginning. It fueled me in the beginning to where I worked longer and harder than anybody else. And I thought I can carry more and I can go for longer and I can be stronger than anybody else out there. And we reached amazing goals. And my company grew quickly. And I hit goals I never thought possible before. However, my happiness and my fulfillment only lasted for a while. And when you're in this cycle of setting big goals and reaching them, and then setting even greater goals and reaching them, eventually your goals become so big that they're almost unreachable. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Maybe secretly you're wondering, why am I doing all of this? Where is this going? Why am I not happy right now? And what is missing, right? So your overwhelm could actually come from lacking fulfillment. It may not be actual physical exhaustion. It may not actually be overwhelmed with tasks. It may just be an emptiness that you're feeling right now. And if that's your sense of overwhelm, I want to encourage you to really ask yourself, what really fills you up? What are you proving? Who are you proving it to? And why are you doing it, right? Is it contribution? Is it your purpose? Is it, feeling love? Is it feeling joyful? Is it feeling fulfilled every single day? What I have found for myself is that making more money and growing my company even more is not really what I'm looking for. Yes, it's great, and yes, my companies will continue to grow and we have big goals and we have fun doing it. But what I'm looking for more than anything is a daily sense of peace, a daily sense of fulfillment, gratitude and appreciation of myself, feeling good enough and feeling under control and free. So in order for me to be happy, I actually don't have to hit these big goals. I want to feel content with what I have right now and eager for more. Content with what I have right now, at peace, fulfilled and easygoing, and eager for more if it comes when it comes. So I hope this makes sense when you're looking for this feeling of being okay, this feeling of control and not feeling overwhelmed. Maybe what you're struggling with right now is lacking purpose and not really knowing what you really want and how to get it. So look at love, look at your emotions, look at your intuition, look at what you really want and what you're not allowing yourself to achieve. And maybe hitting even bigger goals and growing your company even more is not what you're really looking for. And now I would love to hear from you. Down below in the comments, let me know what you're feeling right now. Are you feeling overwhelmed? And if so, have you found any of the tips really helpful from today's episode, and how will you apply them going forward? Whatever that is for you, let's have a conversation. I want to hear from you down below in the comments. Leave me a comment there and let's have a great conversation. And now I have something brand new and so exciting I want to share with you. We have decided to do interviews on our channel. And I would love to interview you if you are a business owner, if you are growing a company in any type of industry, and you have a specific superpower, an interesting background, a specific skill that other business owners need to know about and can learn from, then I would love to have you on the show. All you need to do is click on that link below in the description that will lead you to a form, give us a little bit of information about you, and if you're selected, you will be on the show with me here. We'll interview you and we'll help you bring your message, your skills, and your passions out there to the world so that together we can help businesses grow and scale. If you'd like to do the interview with me, down below again, click on that link, submit your application, and I can't wait to hear from you. Now stay focused on your goals. Don't let the overwhelm take over. It's a form of self-sabotage and you deserve to have a beautiful business and a beautiful life. I believe in you. If you liked the episode, give me a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. And then I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching and take care. Do you want to know the simple marketing system our clients are using to grow their coaching or consulting business and enroll consistent clients? Then join me for a free 1-hour training where I reveal to you how to create a predictable stream of clients in just 3 simple steps. To register right now, go to coachingbusinesstraining.com.